It is 2 in the morning. It is 79.9 degrees or 80 degrees in my bedroom. It is a 90 square foot bedroom. It's about 50 degrees outside and it is extremely poorly insulated. This heater right here is what $9.87 get you from Walmart. It is a 400 watt ceramic heater, or as it calls itself, it is a Mainstays personal mini heater. It's a compact design, manual on and off, and it has controls and tip over protection and all that stuff, meaning if you lift it up, it turns itself off. It has a little button on the bottom of it. It is a very, very small and compact heater. The total size of it is 7 inches tall and approximately 4.5 inches wide. This heater has no temperature controls, meaning it's either on or off. It's meant for warming you up, the viewer, not warming a room up. But I am using it to warm my room up, and well, we'll see how it holds up. It's not like I live in a super cold climate, but my room gets about 68 degrees at night without a heater turned on, just for context in this type of weather. I will leave this heater on all night unless it gets too hot for me to handle, and we'll see how warm it's able to keep this bedroom. For context, a 1500 watt heater can happily keep the room in the 90-degree area. Now, this again, it is not meant to warm up a whole house or whole bedroom, it's just meant to sit on your desk and blow on you. I also need to add, the heater does not have a ground. It only has a 2-prong connection and not a 3-prong for a ground, so that makes it more compatible with older house outlets, but maybe a little bit less safe because it's usually good to have a ground. One thing I need to note is most most personal house space heaters, they use 1500 watts. This is only 400, but most of them are 1500. And if you look, the smaller 1500 watt heaters say they're for a small room, and other ones say they're for a large room, but they also use 1500 watts. In short, don't waste the money on the big room or the medium room heaters. Just get the small one, because as long as it says it uses 1500 watts, it will most likely output the exact same amount of heat. Meaning, it's going to warm the room exactly the same. There's different styles of heaters, but all in all, they're going to warm the room exactly the same. There is a very detailed video on it from Technology Connections I recommend checking out after you're done watching this video. Also, I need to add, this does not have temperature control, meaning it will happily get your room to 148.9 degrees Fahrenheit and it won't shut off. Now, it does have a overheat protection, meaning let's say you dump this down on your bed or something and it goes over and restricts the airflow, it will get extremely hot inside of here, and it will likely blow a fuse inside of here, making it not run anymore. It's a temperature fuse. You can usually replace them, you need a soldering iron, but that's the only type of heat thing protection it has. That's the only kind of thermostat it has. Basically, if it gets so hot, it will just break itself, so it doesn't burn your house down. Hopefully that makes sense. Either way, I'll get back to you in several hours, and we'll see how warm it is in here. It is now 2:30 a.m., or it has been 1.5 hours since I turned the heater on, and it is currently 79.8 degrees in here, or 78.7, one of these two. I'm going off the right one. Either way, it has cooled down very slightly. It went up a little bit now. It has cooled down very slightly, but it's still basically the same. I have the ceiling fan turned on right now to circulate the air, by the way. I also need to add, this heater is extraordinarily quiet. I barely can hear it. It's 2:40 a.m. I've been in and out of the bedroom several times. It's currently 49 degrees outside, and the rest of the house is 63 degrees. So, I have let in some cold air, and, well, it's getting a little bit cooler in here, but not much. Right now it is 5:30 a.m. and it is about 45 degrees outside, and it is about 77.6 degrees inside, meaning it has dropped about 2.5 degrees so far. That is not bad considering this heater isn't even really meant to warm up a room, it's just meant to warm you up. But it's actually warming this room up, which is about 90 square feet. It is 1:30 p.m. the next day. I have the air conditioner off and the heater off. It is around 70 degrees outside, and inside it is 90 degrees. I've had the heater off since around 8 o'clock in the morning, when it got to around 85 degrees in here. My room is unnormally hot and cold. It gets extraordinarily hot in the day, and weirdly cold at night. It's the coldest room in the house at night and the hottest room in the house in the day. So I don't know how that works. Either way, that's how warm it is. I am very impressed in this $9 heater, but it is definitely made for small rooms because it's only 400 watts. And if you live in a very cold climate, this might not even be enough for a small room. Either way, thanks for watching and have a good day.